and in the power of his might. Be strong where? How do you get this strength? Ephesians 3:15. Of whom the whole family in heaven and earth is named. Next verse. That he will grant you according to the riches of his glory to be strengthened with might by his spirit. So where is the power of his might? That is what we saw in Ephesians 1:19 and Ephesians 3:20. The power of his might, which was wrought in Christ, according to the power that worketh in you. That's the power of his might. The power of God's might is the power that is at work in you. So when he said be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, the power of his might is already inside you. That is, instead of relying on things around, rely on what is inside you. There's power locked up inside you that is unleashed via the vehicle of prayer. How many of you have discovered that Christians who don't know the things you know but pray all the time, from time to time they have an accidental discharge of answers? How many of you have seen that? They don't know what you know, but they are always praying. They pray. It may take them a while, but eventually you'll be seeing result. You know why? Prayer is the vehicle that produces answer. So when they start praying like that, they are doing trial and error. In the midst of their trial and error in the prayer, they press the right button, bam, answer comes out. Then they continue, they don't stop, they keep praying. Then you that is full of knowledge that don't pray, everything is standing. You're full of knowledge, you know what to be done, but you have not empowered the process in prayer, so nothing is working. Then the other man is full of ignorance. He doesn't even pray the right words, he doesn't know the Bible, but he's always praying. They clapping their hands. At least in the course of a whole day they will press 3 right buttons. But you have epignosis, precise, accurate, exact, definite knowledge. You know what to do. So why don't you do what you know to do? Just pray. So you make power available to accomplish a task when you pray. Power is made available to accomplish a task. So when we say a prayerless Christian is a powerless Christian, what we mean is that a prayerless Christian fails to make power available. 2 things Paul opens our understanding to in Ephesians. Number 1, he opens our attention to the authority available to the believer. Exousia, authority is made available to you, a privilege and a right. Exousia. Now when you are exercising authority, you give out instructions. Then the second thing Paul is bringing our attention here in Ephesians chapter 1 and chapter 3 is actual strength. That apart from authority, you have actual strength, dunamis, power. He said we are exercising authority because we have actual power. There's actual power at work in us. There is a working in Ephesians chapter 1 verse 19. And what is the exceeding greatness of his power to us who believe, according to the working of his mighty power. So apart from the authority, which is the issuing of instructions, there is power inside you that backs the authority. There's actual power in the believer. That power is energio, Cooper ballon, dunamis. Look at it. And what is the exceeding Cooper ballon? Greatness of his dunamis, power to us who believe, according to the energio, the working. In Ephesians 3:20 he repeats it. Now to him that is able to do Cooper ballon, exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the dunamis, power that energio worketh in us. The same thing he said in chapter 1 verse 19, he repeated in chapter 3 verse 20 as a source of the answer to the prayer of 119. I don't know if you saw that. Look at it. Verse 18. The eyes of your understanding being enlightened, that you may know what is the hope of his calling, and what the riches of the glory of his inheritance in the saints, and what is the exceeding Cooper ballon greatness of his dunamis, power to us who believe, according to the energio, the working of his mighty power. Is still prayer, which he wrought in Christ. All right, now when he's talking about the answer to that prayer in chapter 3 verse 20, now to him that is able to do Cooper ballon, abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the dunamis that energeo in us. That the answer to the prayer in 119, which is in 320, both the prayer and the answer is all inside you. That's what Paul is emphasizing, that the answer don't come from anywhere, it comes from within you. Say I hear. So that means power will not work until you pray. So that's why the centurion said to Jesus, you don't need to come to my house. Stand where you are and speak the word. If you speak, I am a man under authority. I say to one, go, he goes. I say to one, come, he comes. Healing is under your authority. If you say healing go, healing will go to where my child is. That man understood authority. That's why Jesus said, this man understands faith. See, for the believer in the New Testament, you are not asked to have faith, you are asked to know. Elijah didn't have much, Elijah didn't know much, but he prayed. Abi, he didn't know much, but he prayed and stopped rain. How many of you have stopped rain? Rain? Just rain here. Elijah, before he got born again, stopped rain. When Elijah stopped rain, was he born again? Then you are born again, and rain scatter your program. Hey, yeah. Look at the rain and do shh. Elias was a man of like passion, but he prayed. He prayed earnestly that it may not rain. And this man held rain for 3.5 years. Sigh. He altered the course of nature for 3.5 years, yet he was not born again. Hakabodaga. How much more you that has the Hooper balloon, dunamis, energy of God all combined inside you? God punished the devil. A group of men in this house are about to shake this planet. Somebody shout, there's exceeding great power resident in me.
Wow, thanks for watching Truth and Clarity today with me. On Truth and Clarity, we'll tell the truth and nothing but the truth. If this video added value to you, do well to give it a thumbs up, like the video, share to your friends and family, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification button so when I do post a video, you'll be the first to see it. I'd like to see you in the comment section. I'll see you.